she came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves, and everybody's watching her, but she's looking at you.
Hey you guys, what's up? My name's Jaylynn and today I am doing another makeup tutorial for you guys. So I've recently been loving doing makeup tutorials. It's something that I'm passionate about right now. But I wanted to show you guys this really pretty look today. This is just really simple and fun, just for any kind of day that you don't want to look like a bum, but you just want to be cute and girly, and I really like this. There's definitely ways that you could change this look up and make it your own, and you definitely don't have to have this palette because I mean, it's literally a light brown and then like a champagne color. It's literally these two colors. Well, this third one just for your brow bone, and that is it. So you could definitely substitute other things, but I just love these three colors from this palette. So if you have it, use it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to click the subscribe button right down there if you enjoy it and you want to see more. I have a feeling there will be a lot of makeup tutorials like right in a row because I recently did so many fun looks that I just want to share with you guys. So there might be a few in a row. I'm going to try and break them up. I was going to do a clothing haul, but I literally did not have the motivation to do that. I don't want to try on all those clothes. It's just a pain in the butt. But I want it to be like a quality video, you know? So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye! Okay, you guys, so today I am going to be doing a makeup look using this palette right here. This is the Stila In the Light eyeshadow palette, and it's really pretty. It's just a bunch of very neutral colors, so I'm going to be doing a neutral look for you guys today. So I'm going to start out with my face because our eye makeup is very soft, so we're not going to have to worry about fallout. So I'm going to start off with the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I've really been liking this. It makes my foundation go on so much easier. And my face is having a heart attack. Well, a breakout, but I like to call it a heart attack. I don't know why. It's insane. It's all on my right side, like all over here. So I sleep on my right side. So I wash my sheet. I'm like washing my face morning and night. I usually do it at night and then like rinse it off in the morning, you know? But like, I don't know what is going on. I had like 5 zits at the same time. Like they're just going down my cheek. There's one right here. There was one up here. My dog bit my face right here this morning. There's like a little line. I don't know what is up with that, but he's a weirdo, my new dog. I don't know if you guys have seen a picture. There's probably one on Instagram, but he's so cute, but he's a biter and I don't understand it. Then I'm going to go in with my Milani Conceal Perfect foundation. This is in the shade Natural. I just tanned last night using a new tanner and I actually really like it. It was the new Jergens tanner. So I liked it. It was good. It was kind of hard because I couldn't really see where I was putting it because it's a lot lighter. I was going to do like a really formal makeup tutorial like I've done my other ones, but I just kind of wanted this one to be more like talkative and stuff. So I just kind of wanted to try out a couple different ways of doing makeup tutorials. So we will see. I feel like with like natural looks like the one I'm doing today, I'll do more like talking and stuff. But then like my next makeup tutorial will be like my favorite look. I was going to do that one today, but then I was like, no, I don't want to do a lot of makeup. So I was like I'll do like more formal for those. Does that make sense? So I'm taking a beauty blender and I'm just doing my foundation, you know, like I always do. But this is just nice because it's just, I just press it into my skin and I feel like it gives me a little bit less coverage, which I kind of like. I know some people say it gives them more, but I like the fact that it gives me a little bit less, especially for the summertime. Then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is in Fair Clair, I think. And I'm just going to do this how I normally do it. Down my chin a little, right here, down my nose, which isn't working, so I'm just going to do that. And then because I have that zit there, I'm going to go down a little bit farther. I really love blending out my concealer with a beauty blender. I usually just use my finger if I don't have my beauty blender, but I just prefer this. It's so much faster and it just looks so natural. when I'm like really trying to pat it in, like before I go in little motions, I'll just do like a big pressing motions and just press kind of hard, not like, you know, like really hard, but, and then I'll just kind of start dabbing and blending it out at the same time. And like you can kind of tell a difference, but once I like powder my face and stuff, you really can't see any difference. I'm usually like really precise with all these, but today I'm just not in the mood. I was doing really good on my YouTube run, you know, how I was uploading twice a week and it was all good, and then I had to get that 4th of July video up and it was really complicated. The music wasn't working out. I didn't really want to, like, I wanted to film it, but I really like didn't want to edit it for some reason. And I'll go through these phases where I'm like in a YouTube rut almost, where I don't want to film or edit. So filming today was a little rough, but I don't mind filming makeup tutorials. They're actually really fun because I mean I do this anyways every day. Like I literally spend like 2 hours on my makeup, which some people will think is really ridiculous, but it's what I enjoy spending my time on. I mean, it's just what I like to do. Then I'm going to go in, this is Rimmel's Stay Matte Not Flat powder, and I'm just going to use this basically wherever I put my concealer, mostly just in like my T-zone right here, and then on the outside I'll bronze a little so it matches my skin. So I'll just take that and do that, and then I'll take Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I'll just take that on the same brush. This is a stippling brush. Honestly, don't know how this got to be my powder brush, but it did. It's really fluffy. Like, I don't like it. Like, I would never use it for foundation. I feel like that would bug the crap out of me. So I'm just going to go and set that with this bronzer. Kind of, this helps blend in the concealer that we did because it is lighter. So this just helps blend it. Then I've recently been baking my face. Now I don't have any I don't have any loose powder. So what I'll do is I'll just use the Stay Matte Not Flat, and I'll use my beauty blender and I'll just swirl it a lot, and it looks like this. And I'll just dab this. I think, and you can kind of see that. Do you see that? And that's enough to bake it. My mom and I are going to get the, I think it's RMCA powder. It's only like $15, so we're gonna order it soon. But we've just kind of been looking at getting some, you know. We have like a ton of small vacations and stuff, so I mean we're not home a ton. So we're just kind of waiting, and I'll bake my chin a little bit. Okay, then it's time for contour, and contour is always fun. I am using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I really like this. It just goes really well with my skin tone. I feel like everybody has a bronzer that just goes well with them, and this is one that really goes well with mine. This is a Diva Beauty Round Contour in B07. So I'll just get kind of a lot on my brush, and I like to go in a straight line. I don't like to curve at all, so I got a new eyebrow pencil, which I'm so excited about because I was hating mine. And I still have like a little bit of it, but I'm so glad I don't have to use it anymore. So this is the L'Oreal Paris Brow Stylist Definer in dark brunette. And I love it when it has this spoolie on this side and then it's twisty. I don't like sharpening it. I hate that. I always use like mechanical pencils in school, so why would I want to use a sharpening eyebrow pencil, you know what I mean? So I do my eyebrows mostly the same every time. I've kind of changed it up a little bit. I like to go around and like do the edge and like really define the edge of it so that I can just fill in the center. I feel like this helps me make my eyebrows look more even because I feel like this one is a different shape than this one. That is my eyebrows. I like to do them a little bit thicker now with this because it's just easier. Now I'm going to prime my eyes with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot as usual. I always make like the dumbest faces when I do my makeup, and I actually really hate it because I just hate, I don't know, I don't like making weird faces. Like, it's just really not my thing. And so I actually hate it, but you just can't not. Okay, I'm gonna wipe away this bakage now. And I'm also like, I just I don't blend it out, I just like go over the line once or twice. It's just so that it's not a straight line. Gonna wipe it off here. Okay, now for the makeup. For the eye makeup, I'm going to take my palette and I'm going to take the color Bliss, and it's just this matte brown color right here in the center. I'm going to take that on a MAC 217 brush. This is just one of the brushes where it has like a skinny side and then a thicker side so that you can use it for many different ways. So first I'm going to just take some of this color and I'm just going to kind of get a lot of it on the brush and tap off the excess, and I'm going to take the fat side and I'm going to use the fat side in my crease so that I can blow this out more. So I'm just going to go in windshield wiper motions all throughout the entire crease. This isn't a very dark color. You can obviously build it up. It's not very dark. Kind of bringing it down so that I can go down to my bottom lash line. I want it to like have that line, you know, and also just in my outer corner. So to help me blend out that line, I'm going to take the Bare color. Just going to get that on this random brush that I use for my highlight. And I'm just going to help blend that out. My mom's yelling at the dog. That will nip at me in the face. Then I'm just going to take that color again, but I'm going to turn the brush so that the thin side is right in the crease. And I'm just going to go in the crease and go back and forth. And I'm going to do this a couple of times until I like how dark it is. And then I'm just going to blend. You can also go in on like a bigger brush just to help you blend it out. So you can do that and help blend it if you would like. And now we're mostly done with this part. I would usually take a different brush than this one to do my under eye, but I actually dirtied out the brush I was going to use. This. It has blue on it from my 4th of July. So I'm just going to take the same brush and I'm just going to take it and go underneath my eye like this. I hate having contacts sometimes because this is really hard. Sometimes it gets in my contacts and it freaking sucks. But you can do this however you want. Next, I'm going to go in on my favorite brush. This is a flat shader. I don't even know. There's not even a name on it. Oh, it says Concealer 34, but there's not a brand. I love this brush. I would never use it for concealer. I can see why you would want to. But I love this, so I am going to use it for my lid. I just love it. And I'm going to take this kitten color right here. This is the most beautiful color ever. I just love it. And I'm just going to take that on my brush. Just kind of get some on, pat off the excess. Excess, and I am just going to put that all over the lid. And I'm gonna go like a little bit farther than 3/4, almost to the very outer corner. Then I'm gonna get some on my brush. This is how I get my stuff to be really metallic. I'll put some on my brush, then I'll spray it with Fix Plus. And I spray it like 3 times. And then I will go back in and get more on it, and then it becomes even more metallic. That's just how I've always done it. And so you can see the difference between the metallic and the not. So I'm just going to go in and do that with my other eye. I am just going to go back in with a little bit of that Bliss color on the same brush, and I am just going to barely blend that out. I just don't want it to be a super harsh line, so I'm going to take the thin side and I'm just going to blend that out, and especially on the outer corner. Okay guys, I'm back from lunch, so we just made a really good salad, but I am going to finish off my eye makeup right now before I hurry to finish off my face. I don't really have much on my face left. For this look, I decided I didn't want to do eyeliner just because I wanted it to be really simple, and I know a lot of younger girls don't like to use eyeliner, so I'm just going to go in with lashes. If you guys just want to curl your eyelashes and be done, then that's totally okay. My eyelashes are actually kind of longer. You can't tell because they're blonde and straight, but they're actually kind of longer now, but I don't have any mascara that keeps my eyelashes curled. They like uncurl so fast that it makes it look like I don't have any eyelashes. But I am going to go in with my new obsession right now is eyelashes. I'm gonna go in with these ones, and this is Kiss and Ritzy, and it's natural black. These are the ones that I used last time I did this look, and I loved them. I could have got, like, you can go in with longer lashes if you want, or just like perfectly straight ones, or even if you did want to do a really thick lash, that would be really fun just with this simple look. But I'm just going to go in with these ones to make this a more natural look today. These are actually really short compared to the ones I've been using lately, so it's kind of funny. Sometimes it is hard to apply lashes without eyeliner if you haven't been doing it for a while. I've actually been doing my eyeliner or my lashes a lot lately, and I've gotten really good at it. So we're going to see if I can do this. It always seems to fail when I'm on camera, you know? And add a very thin coat of this. And I like to just hold it in this corner for as long as possible, just so that it stays, because I have the most trouble with this corner. And really, you just want to make sure you set it right on your lash line. That's your biggest goal. And this actually works perfectly this time, so that's good. Hold on, my camera's gonna die. See? And I just go over my real lashes. I just put myself in the eye. Way to go, Jaylynn. And I'll just crimp them together so you cannot see my real ones anymore, because if they are just like attached, then you won't see them. And that is the last thing. If I have eyeliner on, obviously I will go over it, but that is how I do my falsies. So these are super pretty falsies. They look really good. I am going to take my blush, and this is MAC's, I think it's Breath of Plum. And I am just taking this on my Wet n Wild blush brush. And I've been trying some new techniques for blush. So like I'll just do it kind of back farther, and I'll kind of put a little bit more on than I usually would. I don't know, I'm just testing out what I like. Okay, and very lastly, I'm going in with Becca's blush in Opal, I think. Yeah. And I love highlighter. I love to just like, just put it on. And very last, I'm gonna put some on my collarbones because they're actually showing today. Okay, and to finish up the look, I am going to be taking Urban Decay's brown eyeliner pencil in Demolition. This is tiny, and I'm going to be putting that in my waterline. I want it kind of dark, and I wanted to kind of push it into my lash line. And I'm just going to do that. Take in like a point, like just a thin brush, and I'm just going to smoke this out a little. And so that just brings some more definition to my bottom lash line. And very last is bottom mascara, and this is my Wet n Wild Mega Length, and this is awesome for bottom eyelashes. Just look at this brush. It's very small, and it's just awesome. So usually I'll let them dry for a second and then go over them again just so they're darker. Because this look is so subtle, I want my eyelashes, especially on like the bottom, I want them to be like really defined, because I want attention to be brought to the eye even without like a big dramatic makeup look, if that makes any sense. And very last is setting my makeup. Hold on, this isn't dry yet. If I close my eye, it will be ruined. Do not get ruined. Okay. I love the smell of that. It just relaxes me. Okay, there's a couple different lip looks you could go with. You could do a dramatic lip because your eye is so subtle, but I really like to do this ColourPop Ultra Matte in Seesaw. And then I'll put like a gloss over it. And the gloss I usually use is a lip butter, but that's not really here right now, so we're gonna figure something else out. So you can totally leave your lips matte like this if you like it, but I don't really like the feeling of matte lips. So I usually use the Butter Gloss by NYX in Meringue, but today, because I don't know where that is, I'm just going to be taking this Revlon Butter Gloss in, is this called Butter Gloss? I don't know. Color Burst, that's it. Color Burst Lip Butter in Cupcake. This is just kind of glossy, so I'm just going to dab this on. I'm seriously considering going and putting on like that Pandemonium color from Urban Decay that's like full on purple. Maybe I'll post a picture on Instagram of that. But this is just also kind of like a subtle but cute lip.